In 48 hours, it will be Sunday afternoon and the race will be over already. So I am in Valencia for the Valencia 10k, very first race of the year. I went this morning to pick up my race number. It wasn't really a proper expo, it was basically in the middle of a mall. Bit of a weird setup, but hey. So yeah, picked up the number, also got a goodie bag. I've not really looked at what's in there, so let's do this now. So we've got a gel, sample of laundry products, crackers, like rice cake type thing. That is, I think, a neck thing. Yeah, feels really soft actually. I have not heard of this brand before, but the fabric is really nice. So I have been in Valencia since Wednesday night. I arrived quite late. My flight was in the evening, but it got delayed by over an hour, so I only checked in here after 11 p.m. It's a bit later than planned, but that's okay. Yesterday I didn't have a run on the plan, so I kind of like rested in the morning, went grocery shopping, worked, enjoyed the sunshine a little bit, and this morning I did have a run. 40 minutes easy, which I did in the park where everyone is running in Valencia, in the middle of the city. So that was lovely. And then went to pick up my number, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I am doing my final run before the race tomorrow. I just have 30 minutes easy today. I didn't run a whole lot this week. Monday didn't run. Tuesday was my usual taper session, which I filmed. That was the video when I tested the Alphafly 3. Wednesday, easy 6k. Thursday, no running. Yesterday, just 40 minutes easy. And now 30 minutes easy. Right, so I've got everything sorted for tomorrow, except one major detail. The race shoes. You know, I am still not quite sure. Do I go for the Alphafly 3 or do I go for the Cloud Boom 3? I mean, I'm 90% sure I'm gonna go for the Alphafly 3 because obviously it's a very exciting shoe at the minute and I really enjoyed running in those earlier this week when I tried them on, but I've only worn them once. Which is why a small part of me is wondering whether I should play it safe and go with the Cloud Boom 3. I raced in them a few times. I know that I feel really good in those. I'll probably make the final call tomorrow morning. Other than that, I have pinned my race number on my race top. I'm gonna go with my usual Sky Clean Combat race top. And I'm also gonna wear those Sky shorts. They're called the Combat shorts. It's actually the outfit I wore in Valencia a few months ago for the Valencia half marathon. So maybe it's going to be the lucky outfit once again tomorrow, fingers crossed. So the race starts at 9:30 tomorrow for the elites. My wave, we start just a few minutes later. I am staying about 1.5 kilometers from the start line, which is perfect because I don't need to take the tube, I can jog there, that will be my warm-up. And weather-wise, it is going to be warm-ish, so predicted 14 degrees tomorrow at 9 o'clock, which is quite a bit warmer compared to what we had the past couple of days. Yesterday morning and this morning, when I went out on my run at around 8, it was 3-4 degrees, so that's quite a jump, which is good because tomorrow morning, even if I'm waiting around a little bit before the start, I will not get too cold. Now it will be a little windy, but I don't want to think about it because there's literally nothing I can do about the wind. My heart is racing already. I am so nervous today, guys. Right, anyway, I've got to go now. I'm taking my camera with me and I will try to get some shots of the race, but today my race is the priority, so if I don't quite manage to get some shots, then I do apologize in advance, but hopefully I do get some footage and I'll chat to you afterwards.
Yeah. Que viene en el día de hoy, que lo tenemos para que así lo estamos soltando, así lo estamos viviendo, así que
Before I talk about my race, let's talk about the historic performances that happened at this edition of the Valencia 10k. So for the very first time in history, not one, but two women went sub 29 minutes for the 10k. The winner, Agnes Chebet, absolutely exploded the standing world record, setting a new record for the 10k on the female side with her time of 28 minutes, I think it was 46 seconds, and the second woman also went sub 29. On the men's side, Jacob Kiplimo won in a time of 26:48, if I remember correctly, and there was also a new Spanish record on the men's side. So yes, it was quite a race to be a part of. I was nowhere near as fast, but I did join the sub 40 club, guys. Officially, it happened, and quite comfortably, which I was not really expecting. I don't have a lot of footage for this race. I barely filmed. I really needed to focus on my race, and I couldn't really afford to pour energy anywhere, so I decided to just not worry too much about filming. So all the way my watch was clocking sub 4 minutes per k, like 358, 357, but the GPS was a little bit off. My watch was clocking the Ks maybe 20 to 30 meters before the actual kilometer sign. So at the end, when I saw 39, 34 on the watch, I really didn't want to put my hopes up, because I thought, imagine if it's actually completely inaccurate. But the results were not published straight away. It was, I think, almost 2 hours between the time I finished the race and the time the results went live. So in that time, I was just anxiously waiting. And it's Ben, who's at home in London, he couldn't come because of work, who refreshed the page, and then he told me that the results were live, sent me a screenshot of my time, and oh guys, the relief. The relief to know that I had done it and I had not just scraped a 39:59. I was really comfortably under 40 minutes. And what was great is that at the end I bumped into some familiar faces from Instagram, and also a person from Valencia came up to me to tell me that he's been watching my videos. It is a bit surreal and also really heartwarming to know that there are real people out there who care enough to watch your videos. And it was a really great event. No big fall like last year, really well organized, great course, great support on the course, and obviously I'm really happy with my result, especially as it was my first one officially representing 10k. So I do hope it sets the tone for my running year. Thank you guys so much for watching, for supporting me here on YouTube, but also for the kind messages on Strava and on Instagram. I run for myself, but sharing my journey makes the experience a whole lot better. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!